A Flagler County school bus driver is accused of driving drunk with at least 40 students on board. Now 60-year-old Mark McNeil is facing a list of felony charges. News4JAX reporter Joe McLean joining us live tonight. Joe, the sheriff telling you this isn't like any case he's ever seen.
For two reasons, really. First, he said it's significant that this was a school bus driver responsible for the safety of dozens of children who came to work drunk. But also, the amount that McNeil had to drink, the sheriff says, was astounding.
So he definitely just said, I've had a couple of beers. So what?
That's one of Flagler County's first responders on Wednesday, quoting 60-year-old Mark McNeil, who was in the process of being arrested for driving under the influence. While he said he had a couple beers, investigators say his blood alcohol level would test at 0.32 and 0.31, roughly 4 times the legal limit for driving.
Don't let hit me, Bookie is hitting me.
Earlier that day, police say McNeil showed up to his afternoon shift and that a coworker smelled alcohol on him. The coworker let supervisors know, but McNeil had already headed out on his bus route using the wrong bus and performed his pickup and drop-offs from Buddy Taylor Middle School. Attempts over the radio to convince McNeil to pull over went unanswered. Then, eventually, McNeil told his supervisors over the radio that he was having a medical emergency. First responders caught up to him, and police say he stumbled and fell out of the bus. McNeil was rushed to Advent Health, and that's when law enforcement arrived. They say McNeil tried to run away, but he was quickly caught.
Do not get right. Yeah, right.
Sheriff Rick Staley says this case was particularly disturbing.
So in my 45 years of law enforcement, I've never had a case where a bus driver entrusted with keeping 40 kids safe comes so drunk to drive a bus and pick up kids and take them home.
I asked the sheriff what should happen next.
He needs to be charged with everything we can, and hopefully the school district will fire him.
McNeil is facing charges of driving under the influence with passengers under 18, resisting arrest without violence, and one charge of endangering a child's welfare. Although Staley said once the parents of close to 40 other students sign off, there will likely be dozens more endangerment charges against McNeil. The Flagler County School District said it's not going to comment as this investigation goes forward. But while that happens, they say McNeil is on administrative leave. He won't be driving a school bus anytime soon. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.